Hi, and welcome to Janae and the blog. I'm very, very excited about today's post and want to speak directly to the women for a moment. While this post definitely speaks to the men because it's stop procrastinating and go ahead and propose already, I want to talk to the women that are in that place of waiting. And it's not a great feeling because there can be some anxiety that builds up if it's been for a lengthy time that maybe you guys had the conversation. You already know that it's coming. So I'm really not speaking to women that hasn't happened. And maybe you guys already live together. Maybe you purchased a home together. So you're doing life together. Maybe you helped purchase the ring. So this is not a question as if it's happening. You know it's happening, but the wait has just continued to go on and on. And as we say in the blog post, there's reasons for that. I really want you to go back and reread maybe some of the things that are going on with him that have nothing to do with not wanting to propose. It's more planning the proposal. So guys are very interesting on how they go about planning this event. I've been doing this for 12 years. So the things that come to me from clients is they say, I have run, big, huge companies. I have been able to execute events for these companies, but I am terrified in this planning of the proposal. There is something mental block going on that happens with some men when they're planning this. So that could be the case. There could be I don't know where to start. There's so many different reasons. So I want you to first and foremost go back to the blog post and just kind of sit there for a minute to know there's a reason. It's not because it's not happening, but we would like to come alongside not only you as you sit in the wait, because that's not a great feeling, but we want to also come alongside him in whatever it is that's keeping him in that wait to give him a gentle push. So we are calling this new service that is a very small, but very powerful, and it's complimentary. So there's no fee. We're not going to charge you anything. It is the pulling on his heartstrings, a gentle push. So what this looks like in logical terms, we are not going to send him an email. We are not going to call him. We are not trying to push our service. We are not trying to push in any way Visions Event Studio. What we are trying to do is give him that gentle push on your behalf, but you can't do it, right? You can't have that conversation with him and kind of, I'm sure there definitely is. I can say that for myself, if there's something going on and I'd love to know what the answer is, I kind of keep asking, but he can't tell you what's going on. This is the one place he can't have your input. He can't have your help, and he can't kind of talk to you through this. I'm sure you guys talk about everything, but this is the one place that it's not going to happen. So what we are going to do, if you go ahead and down below, fill out the form, it's going to be his information. It's going to be your information. And it's going to be maybe just a few lines of your love story, just to give us some really concrete things. What we're going to do is we are going to send him a handwritten note card. And this is not just going to be something, we pick up at Target. This is something we've curated. I love the cards that we're going to be using for this service. It is a letterpress 110-pound weight card. So very, very luxurious as well as simple. So it's a very simple card, and inside it's blank. And so the message that we want to say to him is, it's time to propose, and how can we help? So again, kind of giving him a gentle push and utilizing that, your love story within this specific card for him, and it will be mailed directly to his mailbox. This is not an inbox. This is not an email. This is going to be a handled with care situation, because we understand this is delicate. This is that place where he needs a little gentle push, but it's going to have to come from the outside. It can't come from you. And obviously, if he's getting it, he doesn't need to know it's coming from you. It could potentially be coming from your best friend. It could be potentially coming from maybe your sister or I don't know, different, where they might see this service and say, you know what? Let's anonymously give him the gentle push. So we are more than honored to be a part of that. Again, to kind of relieve that anxiety so that you know that things are moving forward, and whatever it is that he's struggling with, he can get some type of input from us, no charge. Get on the phone call and see what it is that he needs to do to move forward. And then from him, he's going to get that as well, right? So we're going to help both sides. We are very, very excited about this little tiny service that we can do, but it's going to make such a huge impact. So pull on his heartstrings, a gentle push, and it is a beautiful card that we will be handwriting to him on your behalf, but it doesn't need to have your name attached to it. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully this will be the one thing that you both need to settle the nerves and to be able to move forward in this place, especially for him, with confidence, and be able to know that he has someone to guide him through it. Let us know if you have questions, but again, fill out the form down below and we will do all the work. If you have questions after that, like, did he reach out? We will absolutely let you know if he did, but that's as far as we can go. Because again, this is something that after you've done the gentle push, you then need to pull back, right? You need to then just kind of trust and sit in the wait patiently. So I hope that this comes as a tremendous blessing to you and to him as well.